We have no time for this. What are we doing out here?
Last night in a dream, a great raven spoke to me and summoned me to this place.
We were summoned here as well.
Who are you, Outlanders?
I am Thrall, son of Duratan, war chief of the Horde.
And I am Jaina Proudmoore, leader of the human survivors of Lordaeron.
You are not welcome here.
Peace, priestess. They've come to aid you against the Legion.
It was you in my dream. But who are you to make such an offer to us?
I am the reason for the Legion's return. Years ago, I brought the orcs into this world, and by doing so, I opened a path for the demons as well. For my sins, I was murdered by those who I cared for most. Despite my death, war raged across the lands of the East for many long years, leaving entire kingdoms devastated in its wake. Now, at long last, I have returned to set things right. I am Medivh, the last guardian. I tell you now, the only chance for this world is for you to unite in arms against the enemies of all who live.
Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Warcraft 3 Reforged in Chapter 7 Twilight of the Gods. The next morning near Hyjal summit, the Night Elves, Orcs, humans gather to plan their defense of the mountain.
I'm sorry I'm late. It's just as we feared. Archimonde and his Doomguard are making their way towards the summit. He'll be here any moment.
10,000 years ago, we Night Elves defeated the Burning Legion. Though the rest of the world was shattered, we were left free to live out our immortal lives in peace, bound to the World Tree. We are its protectors, and through it we were granted immortality and power over nature. Now, at last, it is time we gave that power back.
You realize that we will age as these mortals do. Our powers over nature will wane in time.
If pride gives us pause, my love, then perhaps we have lived long enough already. I will proceed to the summit and prepare our defenses there. Whatever comes, my love, remember, our bond is eternal.
Hear me, Night Elves. The time for reckoning has come.
If you can provide our bases with support and keep us from being overwhelmed, Thrall and I will delay Archimonde's ascent.
Your plan is a bold one, girl. Perhaps I have misjudged you, Outlanders. May Elune shine upon you.
To arms, my brethren. To arms, brave orcs and humans. Twilight falls, and the enemy awaits.
Okay, so
Hold on.
we actually, I don't know what we delay for 45 minutes. Archimonde must not reach the mountain summit, so that is right there. Okay, so if we have a clear quest, And we can, of course, build some new units here in that. Alright. Okay, let's see. We have some upgrades available.
Priestess Tyrande, the undead have begun to construct a new settlement. It won't be long before they start attacking our allies.
So I would actually do like to know where this...
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Ah, okay, there the base actually is, so... Can we somehow get there?
I stand ready.
Then I'd say that we try to help out at least a little bit there, but I think we are not able to get there. Well, probably we would get there in time,
Our
but
allies' town needs help. Research finished.
to do anything there, at least the orcs, I think we can
The
get
undead
to.
are attacking. Send help.
Oh, cool, that's working out. Alright, so what I'd say, we set actually a wonderful little array point down there. Because I think all the attacks are going to come from here. So if I help out here, then that is going to be very, very good. I think.
It shall be done.
Okay. Necessary is going to be a moon well, of course. Well, not there. That is not where I wanted to build it. It was lagging a little bit, which is actually a tinsy a little bit weird to say the least.
What threatens these lands?
And then maybe we can try to take out...
Research finished.
I'm sorry. We can try to take out the undead. Maybe. Just maybe that is going to be the thing we need to do.
Something
I am, of
is
course,
amiss.
not 100% certain, but...
Hush their government. For Kalimdor.
But I think helping out down here is the right thing to do. At least it would be great if those humans would actually help us out as well. Since we are, well, definitely helping them out right here.
Anudora.
I stand ready.
And of course we need a mightier army in order to, well, do the right thing. Okay, upgrades of course we need as well. I need one more moon well. Okay,
I stand ready.
and a ancient of war I would like to have as well. Can I actually get there? That would be amazing. The only thing I am actually hoping for that we are not
Research finished.
going to be attacked from the side. That of course would be very, very nasty after all.
Your move.
I'm awake.
So let's...
Goddess, light high power.
So it's only 40 minutes bloody remain. At least the humans are now helping out a little bit.
Our
That
warriors
is
have
for
engaged
certain.
the enemy.
Okay, create Tree of Life. I think that is not that bad.
What threatens these lands?
Alright, let's then take the armor producing units and put them right there so they
Research
are not...
finished.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
So we are not getting, well, we are not sending them in front. That is not what I would like to have.
Research finished.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know that that is expensive. That is for certain. Ancient of War. We want to produce units double time. That is what we actually do need here.
Something is amiss.
let's take our hero. Trend causes. Okay, oh, that's nice. Healing for everyone, of course, is very, very much appreciated. So we have then double gold, not gold, but, you know, double income.
Insufficient gold.
Yes, double gold income. That is what I wanted to say. Let's move out a little bit. Those guys I want to have right there and right there. Maybe that is going to be the most
Waiting on you.
important part. And then I, of course, need
Research finished.
units down at the front line. That is
Your building is complete. Your
course,
building is complete.
very important part as well. Okay, we have 5 of them. Once it's ready, we can go into double unit, not double unit, well, yes, practically correct, but we can go into double production, double gold income. That was the word I was looking for.
Goddess, light my path.
But it's still
Goddess, light
taking
my path.
a little bit, whatever that is. Okay.
Our allies' town needs help.
So I do think that helping out them humans down there is the important, not the important, but the correct thing to do, since then we are going to hold up a little longer. That's at least what I hope.
Building is complete.
Someone threatens the wilds?
Whether that in the end is going to be the correct thing to do, I of course don't know.
Point the way.
Our time is now. Standing guard.
Okay. Those all there. One more of these.
Insufficient
Okay,
gold.
insufficient gold. That I can only accept.
Goddess, light my path.
And now the gold income should be, well, way better, and we should be able to max out very, very soon here. At least so the plan actually is. Okay, I'm not going for upgrades as of now. We are again going to be attacked.
The goddess calls. By Elena.
Make it fast.
So at least that thing is down, and then we, as we see, we need, of course, new archers as well.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Goddess, light my path.
Okay, they are not done. This is good.
I heed the voice of Elune. Ashra Thoraman.
What threatens
And
these
he has a
lands?
level up. Nice. She has a level up
Research
as well. Let's go there. And then produce more archers. Very,
I'm listening.
very necessary actually as well.
Insufficient gold.
And that shall be good. Okay, so I'm again, or not again, but I'm as well going to go for some close combat action. We are now at 36 minutes, so we have survived
Ready.
the first couple of minutes. That means that is not that bad. Constantly producing, of course, units here.
Stand ready.
But we need close combat units as well. We are now at 58. Let's see when or how even we can then in the end max out to a certain point. That might be very, very helpful indeed. Okay, I should maybe at one point, of course, go for armor as well.
The goddess calls. Ready.
Okay, that of course is a heavy attack. I hope we are not going to go down too easy down here. Okay, at least we did not lose a hero.
Research finished.
That, of course, is always a good
Someone
part
taking
as
the
well.
wild.
So 57, so we haven't lost too much of units here, or too many units here. That is important as well. Then I'm going, okay, for that upgrade we are going to go at one point as well. And the winter chill, okay, wage winter chill. I guess at one point
I await your
And-
command.
Waiting on you.
that is going to be definitely and for certain
I
we are
stand ready.
going to lose all of our troops here. That
Speak
I
your
guess
On your mark.
Goddess, light
only
my path.
a thing
Oh,
which will
too
happen
easy.
over
I
time.
am sworn to
To
avenge our
set,
allies'
okay,
town
one
with help.
I
attack.
await your command.
All of you please just go there and attack.
I stand ready.
And can I?
Insufficient gold.
Let's get going.
But for now I think we are doing very good here.
Someone taking the
listening.
wild.
Goddess,
Let's get
light
going.
my path.
As long as we are, so to say,
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Insufficient
finished.
gold.
staying at a certain amount
listening.
of
No problem.
The goddess calls.
Goddess, light my path.
at a certain amount of upkeep, then I think we
I
are
heed the
doing
voice of the
very
wind.
well.
In position.
Immediately.
I await your
Right
command.
away.
Excellent.
And I definitely need more of those close combat guys than
Goddess,
I,
light my
for
path.
now, need those wonderful archers, which
I
are
await your
great.
command.
Waiting on you.
Don't get me wrong,
Absolutely.
but not the
Ashra
most
Thoraman.
I
important
am
unit
sworn
right
to
now.
avenge.
Let's
Goddess,
get going.
light my path.
I at least
Make
need
it
to
fast.
heal up a little
Dull
bit.
my
That is, of
senses.
course,
Speak your
important.
mind.
Sentinel,
The
don't need
goddess
that.
calls.
Turiel has an upgrade. There we
Someone
are.
threatens
I'm
the
listening.
wilds.
And then producing more and more of those guys. Close combat and, of course, and in tanking stuff
Research
is, of
finished.
course, very important. Okay, so improved heights. Okay, we
Goddess,
definitely.
light my
I
path.
go with the attack at first.
Ashra Thoraman. As the goddess wills.
I await your command.
In position.
I'm
Our
listening.
allies' town needs help. Research finished.
I heed the voice of the wind.
Okay, we are now at 73. Let's see how that is going to end up after
Insufficient gold.
we have been attacked right here.
Goddess, light my path.
As the goddess wills.
But it is doing well, I think. We are doing
Our
very
warriors
well.
have engaged the enemy.
I heed the voice
Let's
of the
get
wind.
going.
Goddess,
Although the
light
heroes, I
my
guess,
path.
are going to be stronger and stronger. That, of course, is the not so cool thing. At least we have a constant income, not constant income, but constant production of units
Goddess,
await
light my
available.
path.
Someone threatens the wild.
I'm listening.
The goddess calls.
Let's get going. I'm listening.
Goddess,
Excellent.
light my
Ashra
path.
Thoraman.
The bad part, as you see, we have lost all our close
So I
combat
await your
units. That,
command.
of course, is
Ashra Thoraman.
not very good.
The land and
Someone
I are
threatens the
one.
wilds.
I await your command.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Goddess, light my path. Research finished.
One.
Speak your mind.
And this is going to be only one as
Stand
well.
on guard.
But good. We are constantly producing. Maybe even doing some upgrades, armor upgrade, important
Goddess,
as well.
light my
Let's
path.
get going.
The goddess calls. The goddess calls.
In position.
Alright, it is
Ashra
going
Thoraman.
not as expected, but well,
Someone threatens the
Goddess,
wild.
light my path.
No problem.
good enough.
I
I
heed the
guess we have
voice
not
of the
not yet
Immediately.
I'm listening.
lost the town right here.
Absolutely. I await
I
your
heed the
command.
voice of Elune.
Goddess, light my path.
Okay, then please produce and produce and produce. The humans, so to say, can call themselves actually lucky that we are fighting at their front. We could have done that a little bit differently.
Someone
I
threatens
await
the
your
wild.
command.
but what are allies actually there for in the end? We, at one point, I assume, still will have to retreat at least a little bit.
Goddess, light my path.
But now with only 29 minutes remaining, that is actually quite good, I think.
Goddess, light my path.
By Elune. So be it.
But now, of course, we have lost
I await your command.
quite a lot of guys. That, of course, is not very good. I
Research
I'm
finished.
listening.
therefore, in the end, hope that we can hold up the next
Goddess,
couple
light
of
my
attacks as we
Asher
did
Thoran.
right now. One,
I am sworn to avenge.
and all of them are here. Good, good, good.
goddess
Goddess,
calls.
light my path. I am sworn to avenge.
Let's get going.
And then, of course, we need
I
more
stand ready.
archers at our front. As they deal
I
a
stand
good
ready.
amount of damage as well. At least that is my opinion on the archers and elves.
The goddess calls.
I'm so sorry. Elves, of course, need
I stand ready.
archers.
Someone threatens the wilds.
I await your command.
I stand ready.
Although, as you see, the attacks are going to get heavier and heavier. I, of course, don't know whether we can, in the end, stay at the
stand
front
ready.
there for so long, or in one end have to retreat to the orc bases. But at least I can tell you that to the 20-minute mark I would like to get. But it might not be that we are going to, well, make that actually. Well, that was a little bit of a Pyrrhic victory, I assume, but we at least
My path.
did it for now.
Asher Thoraman.
Something is amiss.
Asher
Goddess,
Thoraman.
light my path.
And I should at least retreat a little tinsy
Someone
bit here.
threatens the wilds. I heed the
Our
voice of
allies'
Elune.
town needs help.
As the goddess will away.
And then let us put those guys actually right there. Going to full production here. And let's try to... Oh my goodness, that is not going to go as intended.
Our champion has fallen.
That one is down. Let's then focus fire
Our
on those
champion
guys.
has fallen. Goddess, light my path.
And let's revive our
Our
champions.
allies'
Oh my
town
goodness,
warriors have
I
engaged the enemy.
do hope that we are going to make that, guys. I am right now absolutely not certain.
In position. Standing guard.
Reproducing them heroes, of course, is very, very costly, as you see. It costs a
Goddess,
fair
light my
amount of money.
Make it fast.
So let's have a new rally point right here. And then produce some
Insufficient
more
gold.
units. Oh my goodness, we are so low in gold. I wanted to actually to safely pull out or pull up that army, but as you see, it is not that easy. And then with no heroes available, it's going to be
Speak
dire,
with me,
dire, dire.
Goddess, light my path.
And in the end,
As the goddess wills.
we are actually, I guess, expected to die here. That is the very sad part
Standing
indeed.
guard.
Okay, first hero is coming to aid.
Our
That is
allies'
good.
town needs help to avenge.
Okay, please, guys, why don't you fight as we want you and just help us out?
Goddess, light my path. In position. Make it. Our allies' town needs help.
And then please produce. Produce. That's the only thing we want right now.
Insufficient gold.
I stand ready.
Our allies' town needs help.
Maybe I should retreat those ballistas for
Goddess,
now.
light my path.
Is a miss.
An allied champion has fallen.
I stand ready.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
So, okay, we then
I
Our
stand
allies'
ready.
town needs help.
lead all
Insufficient
those
gold.
producing units, those units which can help out right there.
I heed the voice of a lunatic.
To be honest, I
Stand ready.
don't wanna lose our heroes again because it costs 1,000 gold to reproduce them,
Our
and
warriors have engaged the
By
enemy.
Elune.
that is something I wanna right now
Waiting
not
on
do. In the end, I think, as sad as I am giving up that town, we have to say that having
My way. Our allies'
still
towns have engaged the
23
enemy.
minutes time to reproduce
God
most of them,
light my path.
that should help out at least a
goddess
little
calls.
bit.
On your mark.
Make
Go
it fast.
there. We have no more units here anymore. Please obliterate that, not please, but obliterate that town. That might help us out a little bit as of time's sake. Okay,
Goddess, light my path.
we are now producing all of them units again. That is
Our
very,
allies'
very
town
good.
needs help. Goddess, light my path.
And in the end, we are around the 20-minute mark then, when these guys are going
Stand ready.
to attack us up here. Although I have to say the first wave is going to be intense.
You are very brave to stand against me, little human. If only your countrymen had been as bold, I would have had more fun scouring your wretched nations from the world.
Is talking all you demons do?
Stormrage, show yourself. Or do you intend to have mortal girls do all your fighting for you?
Okay, so we then in the end have 20 more
I stand
minutes
ready.
to
Priests
survive.
of the undead have constructed a new settlement. They are mustering new forces to send at us.
I know, and that
The
is
goddess
not
calls.
very good, I assume.
Point the way.
Thrall has defended his base with goblin landmines. Okay,
light
that of
my
course is
path.
very, very cool.
Someone threatens the wilds.
We can rebuy
As the
them.
goddess
Okay, that
wills.
is very, very neat indeed.
Goddess, light my path. Insufficient
Someone
gold.
threatens the wilds.
Standing guard.
Immediately. Waiting on you. I stand ready.
Okay,
Research finished.
I think, okay, we are nearly at all upgrades. Let's go there. Then our units shall be a little teensy bit beefier. And maybe I should produce some of those guys as well. Some of those griffins as well. I think they might turn out to be
Goddess, light
Asher
my
Thorama.
path. I am sworn to avenge.
a little bit useful.
So
I
be it.
think at least they were in the beginning. So let's produce them as well.
Waiting on you.
2 of those. Let them fly right there.
The goddess calls. I stand ready.
Indeed, I am not certain how worth it is actually to build some, in the end, to build some defensive towers, how that is going to turn out, but since the enemy is going to attack with catapults, for example, that probably is not going to be
I stand
that
ready.
useful, I assume. So once we are at 160 gold, I will produce another one, and then
I heed the
stand
voice
ready.
of Elune. Your move.
so they stay in the back.
Someone threatens the wilds. Point the way. Asher Thorama. On your mark.
Our allies' town needs help. Goddess, light my
The
path.
goddess calls.
We're under attack! Send reinforcements quickly!
Yes, I sent reinforcements.
Your
That's what
move.
I did. I
Research finished.
did that. So one of those guys, then two of those guys.
Insufficient
Okay,
gold.
insufficient gold. Okay, I know that. And then I built
I stand
more
ready.
of those guys. I don't know how. Oh, okay. Oh, they do quite a lot of damage actually. Nearly 100. Okay,
Goddess,
right there.
light my path.
Point the way. Waiting on you. I heed the
Two,
voice of
and
Elune.
you're going to
Make
be
it fast.
on the 1,
So be it.
3, and they are going to be on the 4.
I stand ready.
A fast-moving.
Goddess, light my path.
A fast-moving sort of scrot. That is exactly what I do like there. One of those things, one of those. We are
The
again
goddess calls. On
going
your
to be
mark.
attacked.
Someone threatens the
I am
wild.
sworn to avenge.
On your mark. I stand ready. I stand ready.
Those on the 4, please attack right there.
Waiting on you. The goddess
So
calls.
right now, I don't want to, of
Your
course, say anything wrong. Right now, it is
Point the
working
way.
out
Someone
not
threatens
that
the wild.
bad. Let's see how long that is going to hold up.
Goddess, light my
Actually,
path.
so at 19 minutes we are. At 19 minutes we are. Okay, I of course then need 2 of those things. I will then
I stand ready. I stand ready.
Standing guard.
try to
By
build off or build on
Right the
to. I will then try to build some defensive forces with towers. Maybe that is going to be for the last couple of minutes the thing we actually do need. Let's actually see whether we can harass the enemy
heed the
at least a
voice of
little
Elune.
bit.
On your mark. Ashrathoraman, your move. On your mark.
Our allies' town needs help.
I heed the voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wild. Your move.
So for that they of course are very used. Ah, okay, I see.
Our warriors have engaged.
The goddess calls.
Normal attack damage.
I heed the voice of Elune. Waiting
That
on
of course is too bad because I obviously can only attack
Someone
1,
threatens
2,
the wild.
3, 4. I can only attack.
Insufficient gold.
So let's actually go right there. That can attack from the air. Okay, so pick up archer, pick up archer, pick up archer.
Your move. To the skies. Hold on.
Come on, come on, come on.
Ashrathoraman.
Goddess, light my path.
Our time is now. Take wing. Ashrathoraman.
And then I will already produce some, not Ancient of Wars, but some, where are they? Ancient Protectors.
The goddess calls. Your move. Our time is now. Someone threatens the wild. Point the way.
Goddess, light my path.
And then I, of course, will go into full-out production of those guys again.
Insufficient gold.
As long as we can somehow stay
Insufficient gold.
I heed the
right
voice
here
of
or
Elune.
in the battle like so, then that is not going to be that
The
bad.
goddess wills. The goddess calls. Waiting on you.
So let's actually
on.
see whether we can now harass at least a team.
Goddess,
Okay,
light my path.
the bad things, of
Oh,
course, we are a
too
little
easy.
bit in, well, slowed down.
Goddess, light my path. Insufficient gold.
And then we are maxed out again, and we'll hopefully
Your building is complete.
max out
Your
then
building is
very
complete.
soon as well. Come on,
Insufficient gold.
having that one as
Someone
well.
threatens the wilds.
Make it fast.
On your mark. Ashrathoraman. Point the way.
And you build a ancient
Goddess
of
inside
war.
your
Okay, now a ancient protector right there.
I heed the voice of
Our
the wind.
time is now. Take wing. Goddess, light
The
my
goddess
path.
calls. Waiting on you.
Okay, these attacks were not as heavy as I thought.
the
That is
voice of
good.
In position.
3 more close combat guys we
Immediately.
want to have. But we can't produce them right now, but I think it's going quite well. Only, so to say, 14 minutes remain. Alright, what do we have up here? Okay, that's the usual stuff.
Insufficient gold.
I of course do hope that in the end then we are going to have enough to
Goddess, light my path.
muster up in the end. That is of course what I am hoping.
Ashrathoraman.
Of course, right
Standing
here.
guard.
By Elune.
Your building is complete.
Down.
Goddess, light my path.
And it is working out quite good. We are not having too many units, losses. A little bit weird. I did not expect that, to be honest.
I am sworn to avenge.
Immediately. Waiting on you.
And let's actually build 2 more of those guys, and then we can build more of those ancient protectors. I think that is a good investment of gold and
We
time.
can't build there.
At least that helps out a Tinsy a little bit. So then I'm going to put him right
Goddess,
there.
light my path.
On your mark.
The pathfinding, I of course do not enjoy that intensively in this game, but that is something of the, well, let's say the oldness of the game, I assume. I of course don't know how much Blizzard in the
Someone
end
threatens the wild.
changed. Oh my goodness, they should not be on the bare front.
I heed the voice of Elune. On your mark. Ashrathoraman.
Make it fast.
And the next attack I think is imminent and incoming. That is the very, very bad part. Okay, we are going to be attacked.
Ashrathoraman. Waiting on you.
Our warriors have engaged
Our
the
time
enemy.
is now.
Our allies' town needs help.
To the skies.
Your building is complete.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
So there you can already see the attacks are of course getting more and more powerful.
Your
That's the
building is complete.
very, very nasty part right now.
Waiting on you.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Hold on. The goddess calls. Waiting on you.
But he should be able to make it right there. So only, let's say, 11 minutes remain. That of course is not too much, but I hope dearly that we are going to make it in
Goddess,
the
light
end.
my path.
Of course now, with the current gold status of us, it is of course going to be very, very hard. As you see, the attacks are getting stronger,
the
not
voice
only
of the
stronger, but
In position.
more
the goddess
frequent, so
Your move. Our time is now.
I hope dearly that we are going to hold that up. The unit reproducing rate. Okay, that's actually quite good that we can hold them a little bit in the back.
Goddess, light my path.
Someone threatens the wild.
And then please reproduce, reproduce, reproduce. As you can see, we are dropped
allies'
now
town needs help.
to 70. 10 minutes. We need to hold up 10 more minutes. That is the,
Goddess,
or
light
that is
my
of
path.
utter importance.
Point the
But
way.
we have already lost a lot of units right now already, and I am not
goddess
certain whether we
calls.
can reproduce all of them in time. Well, to get back to
Insufficient gold.
go back to nearly 100
Goddess, light
upkeep.
my path.
That I
Make it fast.
don't think
As
in the
goddess
end.
wills. Someone threatens the
In
wild.
position. Goddess, light my
Asher
path.
Thoraman.
I am sworn to avenge.
By Elune.
Okay, 3 more it shall be. Okay, all of them then are being produced. That is good. And then we will reproduce some archers. That is very, very good as well.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Goddess, light my path. Standing guard.
At least we are back to high upkeep. That is quite good. I did not expect that to happen that
The
soon.
goddess calls.
Goddess, light my path. Speak your mind.
Okay, then we are back at 85. Okay, that is a little bit
stand ready.
unpredictable.
I heed the voice of
Not
Elune.
what I least expected. That is the right word
Fair
here.
enough. Asher Thoraman. So be it. On your mark. I heed the voice of Elune. I stand
The
ready.
goddess
Calls.
Goddess,
Waiting
light
on you.
my path. Speak your mind.
On your mark. Someone threatens the wild. Waiting on you.
Take wing. Our allies' town needs help.
So it's actually good that we can fall back, not fall back, but take them not by surprise, but kill off some evil units from behind.
The goddess calls.
So I'm not certain whether he's actually being
Our time is now.
and yes,
I
he
heed
is.
the voice of Elune. Waiting on you.
Our warriors have engaged the
The
enemy.
goddess calls.
So I need to reproduce 2 of them, and then
Someone threatens the wild.
it shall be all good, all on the 2,
Point the way.
except that one.
Done. Asher Thoraman. Your move.
So we are holding up quite good. Surprisingly, if you consider how the last was actually the last time it went with our defensive of the
Light my path.
Someone threatens the wild.
human city, town, or outpost, however we want to call it. No, I don't want to boost them. I want to produce those things.
Insufficient gold.
Under 30 it is, and we are back to 95. That is
Waiting on you.
turning out to be quite not that bad, actually.
Make it fast.
I heed the voice of
Threatens
Elune.
these
And
lands.
Tranquility will be available after the next attack
I
again.
stand ready.
That
Someone
means
threatens the
we
wild.
can...
As the goddess wills. Our time is now. All too easy. They don't stand a chance. The goddess calls. I am not. I stand ready. Our time is now.
Our allies' town needs help.
One shot, one kill. Asher Thoraman. I heed the voice of Elune.
Our allies'
1, 2, 3, 4 it is.
Someone threatens the wild.
Our warriors
on
have
goddess
engaged
calls.
One,
the enemy.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I can't produce 5 of them, but let's at least try to even the numbers
The
again.
goddess calls. On your mark. All too easy. Point the way.
And you shall fall back as well.
Asher Thoraman.
The land and
Someone
I are
threatens the
one.
wilds.
Come
In
on.
position. Our gold mine has collapsed. Speak your mind.
So, that is of course at a point which is not
Goddess,
very, very
light my
good.
path.
I probably should have moved him earlier, so we have now a little less income, but at our current rate of... current...
Ashrathoraman.
I am
How
sorry
long
to
is that
avenge.
spell actually taking? My godness.
I heed the voice.
My
of
god,
the
that took ages
Someone
actually.
threatens the wild.
3 more might be useful.
Your move.
Goddess, light my
Someone
path.
threatens the wild.
In position.
Or 2 more. One is being produced and another one here.
The goddess calls.
On your mark. Our allies'
I
town
heed the
needs
voice of
help.
the wind. Waiting on you. Your move.
Goddess, light my path. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
To the skies.
Soul back at least a little bit here. Attack again.
I heed the voice of the wind.
Our allies' town needs help. Goddess, light my path.
The goddess calls.
It is only 4 minutes remain. That is the cool part right here. That we should actually do. Make, at least I hope that. Oh, come on. Did I really F up that hard? And then please produce them again.
Insufficient gold.
Someone threatens the wild.
Our time is now. Our warriors
goddess
have engaged the enemy.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Okay, he now is gone. That is very, very good.
Waiting on you.
But the next attack is actually
Our
incoming.
allies' town
That's too
is
bad.
Take wing.
Goddess, light my path. Insufficient gold.
Entangling the gold mine. 3.5 minutes remain. If I don't lose everything here, then we might be able to do it.
Waiting on you. Our time is now. One shot, one kill.
Gone it is.
The
Nice.
goddess calls. Your move. Ashrathoraman.
Your building is complete.
Point the way on you.
Maybe I did not regenerate enough with the or didn't use the regeneration
Insufficient
spell
gold.
with, or at the human base. I didn't use that enough. That might be possible. So we finally have the income we were
Someone threatens the
used to
wild.
have. That is the good part.
Waiting on I heed the voice.
Whether that, of course, is going to be success. Well, it's only 2.5 minutes remaining until the enemy has killed or turned out or crushed this town. Then
Our time
I
is
think
now.
nothing is going to happen there. Okay, let's
Goddess,
go
light my path.
into production
Someone
again.
threatens the wilds.
We are
the
now back
goddess
at 85. I don't even know why I did not as good with the together with the orcs than with the humans, where we actually did not survive for too long.
Ashrathoraman.
Now we survived longer with those little orcs
On your mark.
here. That is actually quite cool, I think.
Goddess,
Next
light
attack
my
incoming.
path. Our allies' town needs help.
Let's fall back a little bit. We don't wanna.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Be dragged into the battle right. Okay, go all out attack right now.
Goddess, light my path. Our allies' town needs help.
So
Our warriors
then
have engaged insufficient gold.
Reproducing them. We only have 1 minute to go, guys. If we don't make that, then we are really, really bad in the end.
They can stand a chance. All too easy. I heed the voice of a loon. Immediately, your move.
Okay, then reproduce. 78, of course. We dropped there in supply a little teensy bit, but I think we did just fine. 50 seconds remain that we should actually be able to
Come, you
do.
night elves! Where is the fire and the passion with which you fought so long ago?
Waiting on you.
I don't know where it is, but we do something very cool. I don't know what the wisps are then going to do there, but let's be surprised then. So the double production centers, I think, are very good.
Speak your mind.
By Elune.
Can we even take him down? Only 3 seconds remain, and that should actually be it. Main quest completed.
Archimonde's victory here has made him overconfident. He will not see the trap that I laid for him until it is too late.
At last, the way to the World Tree is clear. Witness the end, you mortals. The final hour has come.
The Outlanders held him back as long as they could. Were you successful in planning the summit's defense?
Yes. Now our victory is assured.
Well, that was a short little interlude indeed. So, the defense is done. Good. Oh, a little cinematic. Okay, victory, but at what cost?
The roots will heal in time, as will the entire world. The sacrifices have been made. Just as the orcs, humans, and night elves discarded their old hatreds and stood united against a common foe, so did nature herself rise up to banish the shadow forever. As for me, I came back to ensure that there would be a future, to teach the world that it no longer needed guardians. The hope for future generations has always resided in mortal hands. And now that my task is done, I will take my place amongst the legends of the past.
Well, and that was actually, I think, the campaign of Reign of Chaos. of course, what is coming up then next is going to be the Frozen Throne, which I do enjoy. Okay, that was the cinematic right there, and then the Sentinels campaign is coming up. I think that is going to be from the Frozen Throne. Anyway, anyhow, guys, we are now at the end. I, as usual, really thank you for watching. If you guys actually do have enjoyed this episode, then please, guys, give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, have a nice day. Stay frosty. Bye.